Debbie Davis music set at the International Transgender Day of Visibility. From the Eileen Dover Studios. Well, it was a real honor when Rachel Crandall Crocker, the creator of the International Transgender Day of Visibility, called me up and asked me if I was going to sing this year at the Transgender Day of Visibility open mic night. And so I got permission from my choir director to miss choir practice, and Ruby and I took a bus. We went out there to Warren, to the Dovetail, and this is the music set that I ended up doing. Enjoy. Hope you like it.
Caroline says that I'm just a toy. She wants a man, not just a boy. Oh, Caroline says she can't help but be mean or cruel or what seems. Oh, Caroline says she says she doesn't want a man who leads. But to me, she's just a Germanic queen. Yeah, baby, she's my queen. The things she does, the things she says, people shouldn't treat her that way. But of course, I thought I could take it all. Just like poison in a vial, she was often very vile. But of course, I thought I could take it all. Caroline says that I'm a man, so she'll go get it. Catch as cat can. Caroline says, moments in time cannot continue to be only mine. Caroline says, she treats me like I am a fool. But to me, she's still a German queen. She's a queen. Caroline says, as she gets up off the floor, why is it that you beat me? It isn't any fun. Caroline says, she makes up her mind. You ought to learn more about yourself. Think less than just how long. But she's not afraid to die. All of her friends call her Alaska, and she takes me good. Laughing, dancing, what is in her mind? What is in her mind? Caroline says, she gets up from the floor. You can hit me all you want to, but I don't love you anymore. Caroline says, while biting her lip, life is meant to be more than this. and this came from a trip. But she's not afraid to die. All of her friends call her Alaska. She takes speed and life and ask her what is in her mind. What is in her mind? She stuck a fist through the window pane. It was such a funny feeling, so cold in Alaska, so cold in Alaska, so cold in Alaska. What is in her mind? What is in her mind? So, the next song is a classic by Elvis Costello. And I know I said that last year, but it's a different Elvis Costello song. This one is basically about sex. But sex during a tumultuous turmoil of a relationship, as you might have if you decide to become transgender late in life, like I did. Okay.
It's like the dimensions have now become more dense.
We play these parlor games, we play and make believe. When we get to the point where I say I'm gonna leave, everybody loves a happy ending, but we don't even try. We go straight past pretending to the point where everybody loves to cry. Indoor fireworks can still burn your fingers. Indoor fireworks. We swore we were as safe as houses. They're not so spectacular. They don't burn up in the sky, but they can dazzle or delight or bring a tear. When the smoke gets in your eyes, you were the spice of life, the gin in my vermouth. And though the sparks could fly, thought our love was fireproofed. Sometimes we'd fight in public, darling, with very little cause. But different kinds of sparks would fly when we got on our own behind closed doors. Indoor fireworks can still burn your fingers. Indoor fireworks. We swore we were as safe as houses. They're not so spectacular. They don't burn up in the sky, but they can dazzle or delight or bring a tear. When the smoke gets in your eyes, it's time to tell the truth. These things have to be faced. My fuse is burning out. All the powder's gone to waste. Don't think for a moment, darling, that we will ever be through. I'll build a bonfire of my dreams and burn a broken effigy of me and you. still burn your fingers indoor fireworks. We swore we were the safest houses. They're not so spectacular, they don't burn up in the sky, but they can dazzle or delight or bring a tear. When the smoke gets in your eye, or bring a tear. When the smoke gets in your eye.
Okay. Now, this last song is a Rolling Stone classic from the Flowers album, for all of you old hippies out there, like me. And, oh, I turned 71 this year, by the way. I live at a senior living facility. Last year, they let me put up all my pride flags in the hallway, and they were real great about it. And they had the whole dining room decorated for Pride Month, the whole month. And this year, I asked them, "Yeah, can we lay low?" This year, I don't, because it started a bad relationship with the other side. People that let me help them and were perfectly fine with me weren't after that. And then more of that happened when I made posters for the hippies that lived there. They let us smoke pot out in the back at the Oak or something. Yes. Anyway, I made some posters for the people there, and they one of them said melt ice. And I made the mistake of bringing it down to the coffee time and showing it to the people that had asked me to make a poster. And it was just an ice cube, and it said melt ice, and it was melting, you know, that was it. It was a cartoon. Big poster, though. And a guy saw it there, and he said, "Whoever made this poster ought to be shot. These people are trying to save our country," and all that. Oh. So, I asked to lay low this year, but I did that on purpose. But now, with what's going on, I'm back in the fight. I was going to retire from active, I gave up a lot. My career, my family, my children. Because this was a mental disorder when I started wearing a dress. Yeah. Talk about visibility. We came over on the bus at first. We had to bail out and get Uber. All right, this last song is Rolling Stone classic. It's Backstreet Girl, and if you listen to the words today, it might count. I mean, back in the 60s when Mick Jagger said this, it was kind of cool. These rock stars talking about this Backstreet Girl, But I have actually been the Backstreet Girl, and the girl is the girl in a relationship with a guy who's married or whatever, and when you have been alone and transgender for a while, you might have this bit. So in this song, the guy singing, and I've got to sing in my low voice to do this one. So it's the guy singing the song to the girl, but I'm singing it from the point of the girl hearing this, and what is she willing to do to have this relationship with someone that she, kind of in love with. All right. No, I did that last time I got my hand wet. I don't want you to be high. I don't want you to be out. Don't want to tell you no lies. Just want you to be around. Please come right up to my door. You will be able to hear what I say. Don't want you out in
don't be part of my life. Please keep yourself to yourself. Please never bother my wife. That way you won't get no help. Please never ride on my horse. You're rather common and coarse anyway. Don't want you part of my world. Just you be my backstreet girl. Please never call me at home. Please don't be knocking at night. Please never ring on the phone. Your manners are never quite right. Please take the slippers and friends. Curtsy and look nonchalant just for me. Sorry about that, my hand. I suggest that you never have to get tardive dyskinesia. It's terrible. All right, love you all. You want me to? I got one more song I can do if you don't have anybody else to come
Maybe
up.
later.
Yeah, maybe
All right,
towards the
yeah,
end.
okay, that's what I was going to suggest. Thank you.
Remember, you don't do top strand or that way.
Hi there.
I have been doing Transgender Day of Visibilities ever since 1996 when I went 24/7 full-time Debbie. So, Rachel, thank you for creating this International Transgender Day of Visibility. It's meant a lot to me over the years, and it's helped a lot of us come out and be seen for the first time. And Rachel, you've done a lot for our community. Thank you so much, and hope to see you at the Transgender Day of Visibility next year. Goodbye.